Hi, my name is Kellyanne. I'm an audiologist with Alberta Health Services and the Early Hearing Detection and Intervention, or EDI program. This video will help you know what to expect and to prepare for your baby's upcoming hearing appointment. All babies have important health checks right after birth, including newborn hearing screening. Newborn hearing screening is part of Alberta's EDI program. Babies who do not pass the newborn hearing screening or who have certain health conditions enter the next part of the EDI pathway and are scheduled for an auditory brainstem response test, also called ABR test. The ABR is a safe and painless test to see how your baby's hearing nerve and brain respond to sounds. It's the best way to understand how your baby hears. This test is performed by an audiologist at a public health audiology clinic. The test is done when your baby is asleep. This is because their hearing nerve's response to sound is very tiny and can easily be hidden by movement when they're awake. The test is easiest to complete when babies are younger, typically around 4 to 8 weeks old, as they tend to fall asleep more easily during this time. During the appointment, there's typically plenty of time to settle and feed your baby, set up the equipment, and complete the test. When you arrive for the appointment, your audiologist will explain what will happen during the appointment and help you get comfortable. The audiologist will attach small sensor stickers behind your baby's ears and on their forehead. These stickers connect to cables that pick up responses from the brain and hearing nerve. The audiologist will help you position your baby for sleeping. Your baby will finish feeding and fall asleep before the test starts. While the audiologist sets your baby up for the test, you can feed them if they're hungry and settle them to sleep. You'll be seated holding your baby during the test. Tiny earphones will be placed in your baby's ears. While your baby is asleep, the earphones will play soft ticking sounds at different pitches. The audiologist takes measurements and finds the quietest level at which your baby's brain responds to the sounds. Most babies stay asleep through the sound. If your baby wakes or fusses, the test will be paused to give you time to resettle your baby. The cables can be disconnected if your baby needs to change position, a diaper change, or to feed. Attending a long appointment with your baby can be hard. There are some ways to make it easier for you and your baby. Familiarize yourself with directions to the location where your ABR is scheduled and with parking options. Try to arrive 10 to 15 minutes early so you can locate the site and the audiology front desk without feeling stressed or overwhelmed. Bring items that will help your baby fall asleep and keep you comfortable. This can include pacifiers, special blankets, swaddling blankets, an extra bottle, and a drink for yourself. It's a good idea to bring spare clothing, extra diapers, or anything else you may need. It can be helpful to bring someone to keep your baby entertained and awake during travel, especially if you're traveling a long distance. If you're driving, have this person sit in the back seat to interact with your baby. If your baby does fall asleep, don't worry. You can still try to get them back to sleep during the appointment. These appointments can last up to 3 hours, and the testing requires a quiet room. It's best not to bring other children. If possible, please arrange for someone to help look after your other children at home, unless they can remain completely silent for the duration of the test. Try to keep your baby awake for 1 hour before the test. It's best if they fall asleep in the testing room after the audiologist puts on the sensor stickers. Please also bring your baby to the appointment hungry. It can help to avoid feeding your baby for 90 minutes prior to your scheduled appointment time. The audiologist will help you get your baby settled right away so you can feed them and rock them to sleep. Thank you for watching. If you have any questions about the test or how to prepare, please reach out to your audiology center.
Find information, support, and services for you and your child by clicking on the link in the description.